Hey everybody, hello everybody, welcome back. Yes, we're live. Yes, for the first time in 2023, and I'm not joking. Yes, this is the first stream in 2023, and I can't believe it's been 4 months, well, 5 months really. But yeah, I'm back live once again, and I gotta say, nothing's changed really. Nothing's changed on this platform really. Except new ideas, new updates, apparently this and that and all that crap. But yeah, do you know what? It's going to be. I wasn't going to do a stream really, but apparently since I just want to say a few things really. There was a video I was supposed to upload, and apparently it got blocked. And it was The Little Mermaid, the official clip of when Ursula was singing "Poor Unfortunate Souls." Apparently that got blocked by UMG, whatever the hell that means. And do you know what? It always happens when it comes to a friggin' Disney reaction. When it comes to a Disney movie or a Disney song, it's always UMG. Guys, what does UMG mean? Because I really don't know. I mean, you know what? YouTube has just been a real pain in the butt. Really has been a real pain in my butt. But yeah, it's good to be back in streaming once again. And yeah, because I need to let things out. And oh, I know most of all, I've saw the, if you ever seen the Five Nights at Freddy's official teaser, the movie. Yes, the FNAF movie is definitely happening. And you know what? At first, I never thought it would actually happen. You know, because it would take a miracle to make a movie like that, and I just don't know what the movie's going to be about. But we all saw the game, we all played it, I played all the FNAF games, and I never streamed them, you know, because really it's old now. But I bet you right now, when this movie comes out in October the 27th, it's gonna be huge. Everybody will be playing the first game. Yeah, the FNAF game streams will come back, and I believe it will. And I think that's what got Blasphemous HD popular, and Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, all the YouTube gamers who play Five Nights at Freddy's. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I mean, I think my brother played FNAF 2. He was playing it, but I was watching, and then the jump scares was ridiculous. Oh dear. But yeah, I can't believe I haven't done a stream since New Year's Eve last year. New Year's Eve 2021. No, 22 it was, sorry. Oh my god, my mind's just do you know what, guys? My mind is just really, I'm losing the plot because I'm guessing the wrong words. I'm telling the wrong words, and it's just getting worse by the day. But yeah, it's good to be back on stream once again. Yeah, I'm sorry I haven't been streaming a lot. It's just that we're far too busy with the family, you know, for helping people. Got to help my sister next week, really, with the house painting and all that, because well, she needs another brother to help her. But yeah, we're going to be stuck in the area for a couple of days. We'll be staying at the hotel. I'm not going to say where we are, but yeah, oh, hello, King Wrestling Tyler. Hi, Tyler, how you doing? Yeah, I'm doing okay, bro. Thank you for asking. Welcome back. If you was here the last stream, welcome back. Yeah. So yeah, I know I do apologize for not streaming, guys. It's that because if I can remember the last time I streamed, apparently I've had a lot of crap from, you know, trolls and all that, but I just wanted to do a stream and say hello to people. When next thing you get bastards like them ruin it. But it didn't stop me making videos. Yeah. And you know what? I need to say this, that my YouTube is, do you know what? YouTube is really, really taking the piss. And I'll explain why. It's because YouTube doesn't not care at all about me. And I'll tell you why. Because every time, you know, it's been nearly 2 years since I was last monetized on my channel. When I hit 10,000 subscribers back in July 2021, that was like a big moment for me. That, oh my God, I've actually hit 10K. Hang on. Yeah, I actually hit 10,000 subscribers back in July 2 years ago. And when that happened, I actually got, well, at the time, I had 4,000 watch hours, and I did. I had a lot of hours to watch, and that made me get monetized on my channel. But unfortunately, I need to hit 10,000 subscribers. Well, not really. I need 1,000 subscribers. I need 4,000 watch hours to get monetized. And then when I actually had a chance, I actually got monetized. And I thought, could this be the moment that I actually get money on YouTube for doing videos and live streams? And apparently that's been the biggest achievement of my life. And then somehow a video was uploaded, and somehow it got taken off, and that ended up me getting demonetized. And that was a big disappointment, that was, because I really wanted this moment, and it was only like a few months, and then I got demonetized. And I gotta tell you, and I kept re-monetizing myself every month. And every time I keep re-monetizing myself, my channel does not get approved. And then I thought, what the fuck? Yeah, I'm not joking. Every time I remonetize for an application, I always not get approved. I mean, I look at the do's and don'ts, which is a load of bullshit, really, and it's just ridiculous. It's because YouTube keeps changing it keeps updating their community guidelines and policies. And I thought, well, what the hell am I supposed to do? I mean, I don't upload pornography. I don't upload I don't go on a video naked and all that. I don't do that kind of stuff. But what more do they want? What do I have to do to get approved at the time? And that's how I started TikTok. And hear me out, guys. TikTok. And do you know what? It's the best platform I've ever been on. Because I do get paid on TikTok, but problem is I don't get a lot of money. And I've been there since the 12th of March 2020, 3 years later. Do you know how much I made so far? Over 300 quid. Yeah, nearly 315 quid. Don't say it may look a lot, but it's not big enough. I make like a few pence a day. I do like free. It's like getting 25 cents a day from TikTok. But me, I get like 3p a day on TikTok, and it's because of the views. I mean, like if you make like 100 views. Oh, hang on, who's that? Stephen Preston, how you doing? Why don't you try Twitch or Kick? Because I'm not a gamer. Because I don't have the gaming equipment. Plus, I'm not a gamer. Plus, I don't play games on stream because I don't know how to use it. My brother does. Plus, I ain't got gaming. Plus, my PC's not a gaming PC. I'm not really good at that stuff. But yeah, where was I? Yeah, I mean, and then when the last time I applied to be remonetized again, I still, yeah, I know that, but I'm just saying, yeah, I know what you mean, Steve. Hang on, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the last time I tried to apply to be remonetized, I still not get approved, and then after that, I decided to give up because I just had to face it. I'm not getting monetized again. So yeah, I've decided to give up. So I'm not going to get monetized again. So I gave up because I leave it for so long and then I try again. I mean, it's just ridiculous. I mean, I don't have any copyright strikes. I don't have any community guideline strikes. But the one thing I know that I'm losing watch hours as well. Yeah, it's just really bad. I mean, because my channel is just not really big enough anymore. Because with all the crap that's been going on about this and that, I mean, friends against friends, they become enemies, and I end up getting put in the middle, and I just say, just leave me the hell out of it. I don't want to be involved. And yeah, and that's how we drift apart. But we're not. Well, I ain't got an enemy. I don't have enemies. I just have like two people who are against each other, and it's always about. You know what, I hate to say that, but I'm not going to disclose their channel names or their names. It's money. And I don't hate them both. I mean, the person who's who I'm not going to disclose for good reason. He's always been there for me from back in 2018. Well, nearly a year since I started YouTube, and yeah, he's always been there for me. I mean, certain people asked me to join him, and that's when I first met him. It wasn't just him; there was another guy, and then it was a big group of young people who love to stream, chit chat all day, and just having a laugh, you know. Yeah, and then I became part of the gang. I became part of the group, but now it's no more. All gone their separate ways. We don't speak anymore. We don't speak each other for a while, and it's just drifted apart. But you know what? They were the kind. I always love enjoying their chit chat. I mean, that's what I love. That's what I love doing. Spending time with them, having a good time. But now I'm in the middle with two people who are against each other, and it's just about money. And I kept telling them, you can't argue. That's the most argumental thing of all time, money, and that's the truth. Money does not grow on trees. It doesn't bring you happiness. It doesn't, guys. Money's to help you eat. Money's to help you keep clean. Money's supposed to help you fix things. That's what it does. It doesn't make you happy. It just heals you. It just fixes things up. Just giving a little bit of food, a little bit of But yeah, you can't always be argumental about money all the time because you'll never win. You never know. It doesn't matter if you're right and wrong. End day, you can't win. But over these last 6 years, I've been for the last 5 years, I've been on YouTube. I mean, there's been a hell of a lot of drama. I mean, even before the pandemic, it was always crashing. It's always so much enjoyment. But then when the pandemic came, things sort of changed. I mean, like no one's on stream a lot, including me. People had to stay home all the time. People had to wear a face mask 2 meters apart. Just can't see friends and family. You had to go on FaceTime and all that crap. We never did that. We never did. What really annoyed me is that when the pandemic started, all people with no common sense is always breaking the rules. So that you shouldn't be outside, you should be at home because you're going to kill somebody. And they're making themselves look bad. They're the arseholes to me. But then between 2021 and last year, there's been a war. I don't mean the Ukraine and Russian war. I mean like a war on my platform and my friend's platform. There was a raging war. And it's been ongoing for a long time, and I just got sick of it. Even the other day, I just couldn't do it. I mean, I spoke to this guy. I spoke to one of them, and they're saying, "Look, I appreciate what you're showing me, but you need to stop because I'm tired of seeing everything what you put on and send it to me. I don't want to keep seeing it all the time because." Look, I don't like saying this, guys, but at the end of the day, I live with my dad, right? And he's not in the best of shape, and he isn't. He can't barely walk when he goes outside, and he hasn't. He can't barely walk because I have a dad to look after. I mean, he can hardly walk anywhere he could because, and you know what? I spent on his birthday this month. It was the 6th of May, and that was the day of the coronation. I spent over £100 on his birthday. I even bought him a wheelchair. I did, out of my own money. I paid for it. Yeah, he was shocked. He was shocked that I actually bought him. He felt uncomfortable at first, but I only bought him because I care. I do care for my dad, and now I've been his carer for over a year. So when I'm carrying him, I get this. I get these two bickering at each other all the time, and I just had enough. I just say, "Hey, Michael, how you doing? I'm doing okay. Thank you for asking." So yeah, I mean, that's why I've hardly been streaming a lot. This is why I hardly do videos because I'm caring for my dad. Because I have to wheelchair. Because I have to wheelchair him anywhere we go. Yeah, sure, it's hard work, but at the end of the day, I don't mind as long as he ain't walking, as long as he's no longer in pain. At the end of the day, he's more important. So I'm just hoping they're listening because I just need to I've got to take him to the doctors tomorrow as well. So all I'm saying is that family comes first. So that's my advice to people. Family comes first. Social media comes last, depending on who you ask. But really, my life. I mean, you know, we spoke about the other day. He's worried that I'm going to care for him for the rest of his life. I mean, at the end of the day, I told him it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what it is. I'm still caring for you because no one's going to care for you, are they? Don't worry, mate. You'll get there. Keep posting. Cheers, Steve. Appreciate that, man. The end of the day, he's my father, and I always love him, and I always will care for him, no matter what. And that's what people should always think of. Family. You should always think your family comes first, more than anything in the world. Family always comes first. I'm just gonna have a cigarette, guys. And that's another thing as well. Smoking as well. YouTube, no, TikTok. You know what? Last time I did a stream on TikTok, I was smoking a cigarette, and I ended up getting banned. And because they do not allow tobacco and e-cigarette filming on TikTok, which I did not know, which is bullshit, really. You cannot smoke or vape on a stream or in a video. But YouTube's a lot different. They don't care. Because I've been on YouTube for 6 years, and I've still been smoking ever since. Let's see. I didn't enjoy the Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey, and it's a rip-off of Michael Myers and Jason Voorhees. Yeah, I know, and it's shocking. They're doing a sequel of that, Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey 2. And I thought, what's the fucking point? Yeah, a lot of people didn't like it. Do you know what? My mom, she's a huge Disney fan. She loves Winnie the Pooh. I told her, do not watch it because it'll just ruin it. And eventually she watched it and she thought it was shit as well. You know what she said, and I'm not lying. She said it was an absolute cheap rip-off, and the people who did this movie should shoot themselves. And I thought, Mom, don't say stuff like that. But yeah, I tell you what's not a big rip-off as well. Halloween Ends. Do you know what? Halloween Ends. Oh my god, that was a brilliant movie. That was. Because we waited ages for this one. I think we waited Halloween Kills more than Halloween Ends. Because, oh my god, they were brilliant. Do you know how long have we waited for Halloween Ends? 3 years. Yeah, 3 whole years. And then when that came out, we waited another year for Halloween Ends because we knew this was the last one. And yeah, it was absolutely mind-blowing that Halloween Ends because there were 2 Michael Myers. There was 2 of them. Because I think Michael Myers, when he grabbed him by the throat, he saw what he did. And he transferred his evil to him. And with the old man, he must have done that to him too. I love Halloween Ends, and I don't know why everybody hates that, but for me, I love it. And when I watched that movie last year, yeah, yeah, I don't know why everybody. It's because this was the last movie. This was the last time Michael Myers will ever be seen because he's dead. Because he died in the end. Got crushed by a cruncher, whatever you call it, a steel cruncher. Yeah. So, but did you ever get the part at the beginning where what's his name, Kyle, where he babysitted a that was the boy. That was the boy. Corey's his name. I had to babysit Kyle. And do you know what? When I was watching that car's a little shit. But yeah, that he's just an actor. He's just a kid. He's an actor. I mean, but do all kids have to be dicks in movies? I mean, hear me out. Do kids have to be dicks and sarcastic in movies? But when the way Corey kicked the door and banged Corey carried to the door and he fell plunged to his death and his spine broke. And then when he died, that got me thinking, do you know what? I someone I was watching it in the pictures and someone shouted, "Serves you right, twat! Serves you fucking right!" And I was laughing. I was laughing my head off. Fucking hell. I'm not joking. Someone in the crowd saying, "Serves you right!" And I was laughing, and a few people were like, "What the fuck did he say?" But kids are terrible to substitute teachers at elementary school. Yeah, I know. Oh my god. You know what? Kids are getting worse. You know that? Kids are getting really bad, and they are. But really, it's the parents' fault. Because parents, hear me out. I don't care if I hurt people. I don't really care. Parents cannot raise kids. They cannot. Today, I saw a video on the Sun newspaper, and it showed a video of an 11-year-old boy at a caravan park holding a knife in front of cops, and the cops have tasered the boy. And I thought, what is in what is in that kid's fucking head? He knife pointed at the cops, and he was only 11 years old. So apparently, who the hell are we going to blame? The kid or the parents? To me, better both. Well, mostly the parents, because it's their job to teach their kids right and wrong and don't do stupid shit. And then mostly, what's that saying? I'm glad I didn't drink that pride drink. Yeah, do you know what? The other day, I saw something on the news. That kid had to go to hospital and have his stomach pumped because he drank Prime. And then I said in the TikTok video, TikTok should not be sold to minors. It should be sold to adults only. It shouldn't be a drink for kids. And I don't know if KSI or Logan Paul responded about that because that will fucking ruin them. I mean, I've got a couple of Prime. Yeah, I'll show you. I have got a couple of Prime bottles with me. I'll show you. Yeah, see, that's the red one. That's the tropical punch Prime, and I've got the blue raspberry Prime. Now, I did have another one. It was a green one. And that was Logan Paul's fault for making that Prime drink that kids thinks it's soda. Yeah, I know. But the can is the can one is a soda, and that's what the kid drank, and that's what fucked his stomach up. So yeah, I've got 2 primes. Yeah, I had the green one. It was a lime one. Oh, that's, do you know what? The first time I tried it, it's absolutely disgusting. And do you know what? These were $2.50 each. That was $2.50, and so was that. So I spent £7.50 on Prime, but I was only allowed 2. It was only 2. You were only allowed 2 bottles per person. At Asda in the UK, you're only allowed 3. Because ever since this came out, shops were bunch of people queued at the supermarkets for hours and hours just to get this, just to get a tiny bottle of this that would probably get drunk in about 10 minutes. I mean, what is this worth waiting for? I mean, pretty sure you could get it on the website, but even though it's sold out, but it's now sold in shops nationwide, and it's ridiculous. So yeah, these are the prime drinks. I'm gonna go put them back in the fridge before they. But yeah, kids, do not drink this. This ain't for you. Because I've got nieces and nephews, and I talked to them and persuaded them, do not buy Prime, because ever since that happened, I've told them, they even told my sister, that don't buy your kids Prime, because what happened to that kid, that'll happen to your kids. So please, if they want Prime, buy them water, because this Prime, it tastes like sugar and water all together. That's what it tastes like. It's supposed to be the most healthiest drink of all, but really, it just tastes like sugary water, which how people will say shit. But yeah, but I might give that away. I might give it to someone who's so pumped up with Prime. But yeah, people just don't have common sense. Yeah, people just don't have common sense these days. Kids are just, yeah, the kids today are just terrible, spoiled, rotten, selfish. And you know what? I hate them. I'm not. Look, you probably think I'm being too harsh on kids, but at the end of the day, I'm just being honest. That's me. I'm honest. If I speak what I say, that's just being honest. It's not being harsh. It's not being rude. But if you can't understand that, then you're just an idiot. Not calling you idiots, but you understand what I mean. If people don't see what I say, then they're idiots. Which killer robot movies is going to win the banana splits or the new flag? Well, that's not a trick. Well, it's not a trick question, really, Michael. But I believe the FNAF movie, the official FNAF movie, will definitely beat the Banana Splits movie and Willy's Wonderland, really, because everybody has been waiting years. Wait 9 years for this movie. Wait 9 years for that movie to come out. Ever since the game came out back in 2014, created by Scott Crawton. I think that's his name. Do you know what? It'd be really good if he's in the movie too. That would be awesome. And the purple guy who played is one that's played Shaggy Rogers in the live action Scooby Doo back in 2002. Yeah, well, I think he'll be. I don't know what he's going to be in the movie, but I know But really, he's the villain. I think he's the killer. He killed all those kids years ago, and then he came back. You know what? Imagine if they did a sequel. If they did Five Nights at Freddy's 2, it'll probably come back as Springtrap. You know what I mean? But a lot of people saying, when's the official trailer going to come out? Well, probably in July, because then it's August, September, October, then probably in August or September be the final trailer. Do you have any favorite anime movies or TV shows? Well, my most favorite anime, which is it's not really an anime, it's Pokemon and Sonic X. Oh, do you know what? Sonic X. Do you know what? I used to watch that years ago when I was a kid. I used to love watching Sonic X. And I watched The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. That was a goodie. Yeah, yes, yeah, I love Sonic X and Pokemon. Yeah, but you know that Ash and Pikachu are leaving. I think they're gone now. Ever since that came out, the whole world was shocked and upset because he is now finally a Pokemon champion. He's been waiting years. After 25 years, finally he's a Pokemon champion, and now a Pokemon master. He's apparently he's still 10 years old. So 25, he'll be 30. He would have been 35 by now. But yeah, Pokemon and Sonic X are my favorite anime TV shows. Well, I know what you're probably thinking, anime like porn anime, but no, I'm not into that shit. Nah, nah. Oh god, I think they're far more bizarre. Hey, Jonathan, bro, what's up? Are you excited for summer? Yeah, probably, yeah, definitely, yeah. But I got a feeling it's gonna get very hot again because you know what? Last summer, oh god, the weather so unpredictable. Freaking, we had like 37 degrees, and that was rare. That was very, very hot. I mean, in London, they had over 40 degrees. Well, it was like 40.3 degrees in London. Oh my god, that was friggin' hot. I don't know how people can freaking drive and go to work in this weather. Schools were shut because we had a red warning of extreme heat. But yeah, I'm still looking forward to summer. At least we don't have to freeze. We'll be sweating to death though. But yeah, should be fun. Well, I don't know why people complain because it gets hot every summer. It gets warm in spring, gets hot in summer, gets a little chilly in autumn, and then it gets freezing cold in winter. Merry Christmas. But yeah, I'm looking forward to summer. Yeah, Mexico is the hottest country. Really? Really? I thought it was Africa because because Africa they do get very hot. I don't think it ever ends in Africa. It's always hot it's hot all the time in Africa. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to summer. But apparently, it's my birth. Apparently, my birthday is next month as well. You know, apparently in a month. Well, on the 26th of May this month, it'll be a month till I'm 20. But I'll be 29 in a month and a week. Hey, T Studio X, what's up, mate? How you doing? Been a long time, bro. Been a long friggin' time. But yeah, my first moderators here. How you doing, T Studios? It's been a long time since we last chatted. Yeah, but also, guys, when it does get very hot, always stay in the shade and don't go out in the sun too long. And if you do, just wear a hat and always be hydrated. take loads of water with you. Take loads of water. And put on sun protection on yourself as well. Don't overheat. And if you do, drink a lot of cold water. Great to see you, man. Yeah, it's great to see you as well, T Studio X. Great to see you as well. I mean, man, I thought I'd never speak to one of you guys again. Trust me, trust me, it's been a long freaking time. But yeah, guys, yes, guys, yeah, I will keep posting on YouTube, but you know what? I just don't know why YouTube does not approve me to get remonetized again. I just don't know. I used to be scared of Chucky when I was a kid, but not anymore. I like Chucky. Do you know what? Yeah, I agree. I mean, years ago, Chucky was a really scary motherfucker, but now he's just funny because he's a toy doll. But now he's just plain odd. Do you know what? When I was a kid, I used to be scared of Ghostface. You know the movie Scream? You know the Ghostface? Oh, that used to freaking terrify me when I was a kid. Apparently, it's my dad. My dad used to scare me with that fucking thing. But thanks to him, now I'm obsessed with the Ghostface. I mean, I dressed up as Ghostface last Halloween. And, oh God, I used to scare a lot of kids. You know what? I really enjoyed that. Nah. Oh, do you know what? Speaking of that, guys, do you remember last year when a few daycare teachers got arrested by putting on a Scream mask on and scaring a lot of kindergartners? Do you remember? And they ended up getting arrested. And do you remember that? And at first, I thought it was just for jokes, you know, because it was around October. Surely you're going to be scared. You're going to get scared in October because October's Halloween month. So, and now months later, they're now in trouble. They're now pleaded guilty or something. Now I'm starting to think, oh, this is serious. I mean, but at the time they were like innocent because yeah, you're gonna get jump scared by a scary mask on Halloween. And now, because every October I do Trucktober. So last year I dressed up as Michael Myers, and a lot of kids think I'm the real Michael Myers. But really, they say Michael Myers killed babysitters, not kids. I thought they should know that, really. You know what? That's the thing. You don't see a psychopathic murderer kill any kids like Michael Myers, Jason Voorhees. But apart from Freddy Krueger, he's called the Springwood Slasher, and he did kill kids. He killed kids for like sexual pleasure. I think he's a pedophile. I think Freddy Krueger's a pedophile. That's what I think. He kills people. He kills kids for pleasure. YouTube has been treating me like hell. Yeah, you and me both, T Studios. They have treated me like hell as well because I can't get remonetized. I mean, they blocked my video because apparently, and do you know what? They shouldn't have blocked that because the reaction video was there. The video was no, it was right here, and the video was blurred, and it said copyright with the logo, the copyright logo. So, what part of that didn't they get it? It was completely blurred. They couldn't see the video. They couldn't see it clearly, and it said copyright. So, what is the big deal with that? So, really, they should have took the block. They should have unblocked that because I think that was too harsh. Have you ever seen the Rob Zombie Halloween movie? Yeah, not being rude, mate, but they were shit. Absolutely terrible. Worst friggin' movie I've ever seen. Rob Zombie shouldn't have done this remake of fucking Halloween. Shit. It was shit, guys. It really was. But yeah, what I was saying is that the video that I made got blocked, and for what reason? The video was blocked. The video was blurred. There was writing on it, so you couldn't barely see the video at all. But unless it's got something to do with the sound, unless I should have analysed it to a high pitched voice, or you know, I don't know. I don't know. YouTube's just being a dick to me, really. And I just don't know what's their problem. Just being total arseholes. I've been trying to get remonetized for years, and they just can't approve me for some reason. And so I've decided to give up. So I'm not going to get paid on YouTube. So don't seem fair, really, because I have friends on YouTube and they're monetized and they don't get crap. I just don't know, guys. I just don't think I can ever catch a break. You know what I mean? I don't think I'm ever going to get a break from anything. So I feel like just giving up, really. But not give up YouTube, but just give up trying. Because I've done it for so long and I just feel like giving up. Just like wake up and face the music. But yeah, guys, yeah, don't get me wrong. I'm not going to give up YouTube, but I can't because I love doing YouTube. I've been doing this YouTube thing for 6 years. 6 years is such a long time. It really is. It's such a long time. Do you know what? I never thought I ever passed another year, really. I don't think I'll ever pass 10 years. But I've only got like 4 years to reach it. Yeah, 4th of May 2027, Trout W Reacts turns 10. 10 years on this channel. Deep Crack's got like 3 years now, I think. No, 3 years next month he'll reach 10 years. And look how far he's gone. He's over 60,000 subscribers. Well, what's different? I'm on 70,000 followers on TikTok. You know, that's weird. And I've been on that TikTok for 3 years. So really, I think I do better on YouTube than no, I do a lot better on TikTok than YouTube, really. Was so I've got 17,000 subscribers on YouTube, and I've got 70.2 thousand followers. So how weird is that? I mean, it's because I've been on YouTube for 6 years, and I've been on TikTok for 3 years. But to tell you the truth, if it weren't for the pandemic, I wouldn't know what to do while I was stuck here. Hello, mates. Hello, Epic Ghost. What's up, bro? And I only got 830 subscribers. But really, that's good. You're nearly to 1,000 subscribers yourself. Do you know what? I've learned something. Do you know, I've learned all these years on YouTube. Doesn't matter how many subscribers you've got, it's still good. I mean, look at my brother. I mean, he's got like freaking, I don't know how many subscribers he's got on YouTube. It's been so long. He hardly does YouTube. I think it's like a few hundred, I think. Something like that. But I did learn that doesn't matter how many subscribers you get. If you got like fucking 1,000 subscribers or up to 10,000 or even 25,000 subscribers, your views don't get a lot. You don't get a lot of views. You don't get any a lot. You don't get any a lot of views. No, saying love your channel, by the way. And I'm a big movie guy myself. I'm going to be a director soon. That's good. That's good, Epic. Hope you do well. Back on 14th. of December 2022, I got a community guideline warning strike just for stupid misinformation policy. Yeah, do you know what? I've had that as well. Oh God, what was it? What was the community guide? Do you know, it's been so long, I don't know what it is. You know what? For the last 6 years, I've had so many strikes in community. Only like 4 community guideline strikes. But it's funny, I managed to survive. My channel managed to survive from getting cut down. But I'm still here. So I don't think YouTube will ever get rid of me. I hate that crap. Yeah, I do. I hate it too. But do you know what? I've learned something from that as well. Every time when I get a copyright strike, it always happens around Christmas. It always happens between autumn and Christmas. That's when the strikes come. I always get a copyright strike between autumn and Christmas. That's when they come, which I don't understand why. Why does this happen? Do they hate Christmas? Do they hate me reacting to Christmas videos? Well, pardon me. Hey, Mike, what's up? And it's just been happening a lot. I mean, the last time I had 2 strikes, that was back a few years ago, and I thought, oh my God, are you serious? 2 copyright strikes? And not only that, a community guideline strike. So I had 2 copyright strikes and a community guideline strike. And I was shocked. I thought, oh my God, I don't know what to, oh my God, I've got to be careful, because if I get one more strike, I'm fucked. So, how old are you again? 28. So yeah, guys, you deserve to be monetized. Yeah, I know, TCS, but I kept trying to get remonetized all the time, and I still don't get approved. I just don't know what they want, really. I just don't know what they want. I'd be careful. Unless it's the copyright claim, I bet that's it. It's like if I don't do videos for a month, if I just don't do videos, if I don't do any videos for like a month on YouTube and give it and wait till until I can reapply again, I could just freaking get it back again. If I don't do any videos, that's copyright claimed. Why are your comments limited on TikTok? Limited. I don't know. Oh wait, limited. Unless I haven't followed you, that might be it. I really can't Kyle from Lunatic Dad. Wait, do you mean like you can't stand Kyle from Lunatic Dad? Well, you know, I don't really like Kyle anyway. Yeah, I don't really like Kyle from Lunatic Dad. I think it's an absolute twat, because he just has no respect for his father. He doesn't. He has no respect. Yeah, I know, strikes are the worst, I know, but once you get them, stuff you could do, just gotta wait for 90 days until they're gone. Strikes my ass. We'll probably strike a firework up their ass if they do it again. Your TikToks are hilarious. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate that. Yeah. Yeah, and you know what? I'm trying to get back on this TikTok situation. Yeah, I mean, I really can't stand Carl. He needs to go up. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right, Michael. Yeah, I can't stand Carl either. He's just an absolute twat. He's so disrespectful to his dad. Pisses him off so easily because he knows he can. Because he knows the ways to piss him off. And you know what? The reason why I hate him so much is because lunatic dad. I don't know what his real name. He just recovered. He actually had an operation on his hip because he had hip surgery. And then I thought, the poor man, poor sod. Not being rude, but and Kyle's just been an absolute dickhead to him. And do you know what he did? He broke his cane, stabbed it in half. And then when I looked at that, I thought, are you fucking kidding me? And he threw the cane at his leg. And fucking good aim he did. And the next thing, he calls him an arsehole. And I thought, what the hell is his problem? And I thought, your dad's just recovered from hip surgery. And you do that to him. And you know what I did as well? I did a response video on that. Confronting Kyle. Telling him to fucking respect your father, because I'm telling you, once he's dead, you're going to regret everything you've done to him badly, and you'll regret it. And he needs to, yeah, you're right. He needs to grow up big time. He needs to grow up, get a job, move out, get a life for fuck's sake, and start acting your age. That's what I would say to him. I have so much respect for Lunatic Dad, but I don't have respect for Kyle. I just don't, because I just don't like the guy. Because he's a disrespectful, spoiled brat. And that's why I hate kids like that. They're spoiled rotten. And do you know what, guys? The reason why I was never spoiled. Well, a few occasions, like my birthday and Christmas. But deep down, I wasn't really spoiled. If I was spoiled rotten, I wouldn't be skinned. I wouldn't be poor. I follow your TikTok and I tried to delete your video. I'll look up on TikTok later and I'll follow. If I followed you back, I'll let you know. I wish Lunatic Dad would meet and Grandpa. Yeah, I would. That would have been funny. That would have been great friends together. I mean, aren't you jobless as well? Yeah, you're right. I am jobless. But what I'm saying is, look, it's got nothing to do with me. All I'm saying is, to tell you the truth, I used to work as well. I used to have a job years ago, but I got fired. I got fired years ago for something I didn't do, but I still left. But they still accused me of it. I'll have to tell you that in another stream. But I got fired and I couldn't. I'm still looking for work, but I can't go to work. I can't get a job really because I'm caring for my dad. I'm his carer now. So what am I supposed to do? Find a job or not care for him? But yeah, I just don't like Kyle. I just don't. Even if he sees this stream, I don't really care. I just don't like him. I just think he needs to grow up a bit more, show some respect for his father and his parents, and everybody. Because one day, the people around him are not going to be here for long. It's like my dad and my mum and dad. They ain't going to be around long. And then once that happens, that's it. But yeah, it would have been great for Lunatic Dad met Angry Grandpa. And you know, with Angry Grandma too. That, you know what? I was surprised when Michael and Bridget actually talked on the phone with Angry Grandma. That was an absolute historical moment because that was a brilliant one. Because when they announced that they're having their first child, and that was what's the girl's name? Oh, what's her name? Oh, do you know what? I forgot her name. You can do both. I can't. Look, mate, it's different in the UK. You can't look after people. You can't look after people and go to work at the same time, because the way I look after my dad, that's 35 hours a week. So I can't pick both. It's different in the UK. Besides, he can't manage on his own. Like going to Mia, that's it. Thank you, Michael. Mia. That's it. Thank you, Michael. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Mia. God, blimey, we've been live for an hour. Well, yeah, that's a first. I don't really stream a lot for an hour, really. I remember you said in the video you live on benefits. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I live on benefits. Yeah, but I'm not going to say what I claim because. But yeah, I claim on benefits. I claim. Yeah, I do. I live on benefits because I need money. I can't have no money for the rest of my life if I'm not working. But I am working because I'm caring for my dad. And to be honest with you, that's work because I have to feed it, I have to do his breakfast, I have to clean the house, I make sure he's well fed, and make sure that the house is spotless, and really I do it 5 hours a day. And I make sure that everything's done and ready for him, and then he goes to bed. Maybe I should do live stream too. Yeah, you should. Yeah, you should do live stream. Really? Yeah, do it. Wait, me, because I haven't streamed on YouTube since New Year's Eve last year. Yeah, 4 months. Long bloody time. Hey, Truth Up Pink Guy, he's back. Welcome. Nice to see you again. Have you played the new Zelda game? No. Yeah, I don't really play Zelda because I'm not. It's not my thing. I don't really play Zelda. I think my nephew does. I'm not saying his name, but I think my nephew does because he's a big Nintendo player. And I really can't stand Ricardo. Ah, Michael, hear me out. Hear me out. Right. Do you know what? You're absolutely right. I can't stand him either. But I am happy. Thank God he's now seeing sense. You know what? In his latest video, he lost 89 pounds. How many stone is that? 14 pounds is a stone, so 14.28. He might have lost 5 stone. I think he might have lost 5 stone. 5 or 6 at least tops. And you know what? I hope he is losing weight because for years people have been persuading him to lose weight because he's going to kill himself, and he's embarrassing himself on social media, like shaking his belly all the time and just embarrassing himself. And you know, a lot of, I remember one girl on YouTube. She was crying on camera. She was so worried about him. And I thought, oh, poor girl. I was like, oh, don't cry. I hate it when girls cry. I do. I just don't like girls crying. Because this reminds me of my nieces when they were babies, and I thought they get upset and everything. I hope he goes back to the way he was before. Yeah, and do you know what? I think the only reason why he's put on weight and eating junk crap, it's because it's the vegans' fault, the vegetarians. It's their fault that he's putting on weight. It's because they believe he's not vegan enough. Because when he did YouTube from the very beginning, all he ever eats is avocados. He eats vegan food. He eats vegetables, fruits, vegetarian meals all the time. And he started doing mukbang videos of vegetarian foods, and they weren't getting viewed a lot. And that's the truth. And then when he started doing like non-vegetarian mukbangs, the vegans started blaming him that he's giving them a bad name. And that's how he started changing, going from eating KFC, McDonald's, Wendy's, Jack in the Box, Fat Burger, all kinds of unhealthy meals. And that's how he started putting on weight and just really embarrassing himself. And yeah, and ever since he started putting on weight, people got very, very concerned of it, persuading him to stop it and lose the weight before it's too late. And he has to lose weight because if he don't, he's going to end up bedridden or a heart attack. But if he does get bedridden, it's game over for him. It means he can't get out of bed, and the only thing he could do is wait till he's dead. and that'll be it. Once he's bedridden, his life's over. Well, sorry, mate. What did you say? How much do you weigh? Well, I weigh 22 stone, and I'll tell you something. And you know how I found out? The doctors. Because when I had this balanitis problem, if you don't know what balanitis means, it's a fungal infection on the head of the penis that gets very swollen and it stings like hell. But now I'm cured for it. It's no longer painful. But the doctors weighed me, and I weighed 22 stone, and that's 140 kilos. And when I found out, I was shocked. I really was deeply shocked. And so, yeah, I weigh 22 stone. And guess what? I am losing the weight. And I am. Not being rude, but you look kind of chubby. Thanks, Mike. I appreciate that. Yeah, but yeah, mate, I've been chubby for years, but you know, Nick Ocado bought a $2.3 million per pound. Bloody hell, $2.3 million. Bloody hell. I wish I could have that. I wish I could buy a house like that. What do you eat? What I eat right now? Well, I'm on a strict diet. Because the doctors told me I have to be on a strict diet. If you don't, you're going to be dead. What I eat the mornings, I have yogurt with fruit. And then I'll go for a walk for 30 minutes. I walk a mile and back. And then later lunch, I have, what did I have for lunch yesterday? What did I have? Can't remember it. Oh, that's skinless chicken and boiled vegetables and a cup of water. I'm drinking water now, which this is just fruit juice. And for dinner, I just have a roast dinner, but it's a healthy one though because it's cooked by real potatoes. What do you eat before the diet? The same thing. To tell you the truth, I've been having the diet since the pandemic. And to tell you the truth, I've lost like 3 stone ever since I've been on this diet. I've been on the diet since 2020. Just been eating sensibly and just walking 30 minutes every day, 150 minutes a week. That's just walking a mile and back. And I've lost 3 stone. So that's why I'm 22 stone. But the reason, look, mate, I can't rush losing weight. I just need time. You don't have. I'm taking my time, and I've lost 3 stone in 3 years, and I'm not rushing it. I'm taking my time. Seriously, I was 25 stone, and now I'm 22. I've lost 3 stone in 3 years. That's a stone a year because I'm on a diet. Because I'm on a diet, and unfortunately, I was still eating junk. I was still eating a few junk foods, but I don't eat it a lot anymore. I don't eat sweets anymore. I don't eat candies anymore. I don't eat. Unfortunately, I don't eat a lot of fried food no more now. I just have proper dinners, you know. But on the 1st of June, when I get my money, I'm packing this up as well. On June, packing up the cigarettes. And that's going to be bloody hard as well. But I'm going to try. Yeah, we've been live for an hour and 10 minutes. Yeah, that's the longest I've been live for a while. But yeah, like I said, Necrocado Avocado, he really needs serious help. Do you know what he needs to go? Which I'm not being rude. He needs to go to a strict boot camp. That's where he needs to go. Hey, Xeon Daily, what's up, mate? How you doing? Do you know what? Do you know what? I'm not being rude to him, but he is so impulsive. But he is very funny as well. When he cries as well. You should do more streams. I really enjoyed watching your stream. Yeah, I will. I will do streams, but at the end of the day, I've got to look after him. I've got to look after my dad every day, you know. But depends if I have time, really. But I'll keep up. I've been watching your videos for 5 years back in 2018. Bloody hell, 5 years. Bloody hell, you've been a long fan too. Not much, pal. Wait a minute. You're smoking, isn't that unhealthy? Well, yeah. But I did say on the 1st of June, I'm going to pack it up. I'm going to pack up the cigarettes for good. And you know what? Do you ever get, guys, have a look at this. Do you ever get these pictures in your cigarettes? You ever get these pictures on you on the pack of cigarettes? You ever get them? I mean, they are so very graphic. I mean, don't let children breathe your smoke. Have you been watching my videos lately? Yeah, I've been watching your videos lately. Yeah, I've always been watching your videos. If I ever get, I've got a question about your TikTok. What's your question, Mike? Why the cartoon references? Because I like it. Because I love cartoon references. Because they're funny to do. I mean, people love like cartoons like The Simpsons, Family Guy, Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon. But I don't do Nick Jr. But I don't do like very baby, not like very babyish like Barney or whatever you call it. Blue's Clues. I don't do that kind of stuff. I don't want to go way too low. I mean, I do SpongeBob really because it's much more of a mature kid cartoon, really. You did Thomas the Tank Engine at one point, did I? Oh, I know what you mean. You mean that Thomas thing where I did the with the eyes and the mouth. And hey, birthday, you want to go punch an orphan? Is that the one you're referring about, or is it the other thing? I can't remember. I've done so many TikToks, I've just lost count. In high school, I've been going to the bathroom and I see some kids and teenagers are vaping. Really? They shouldn't be allowed. You know, vaping's going to be banned soon in the UK. Did you know that? I hope it does, really. Yeah, yeah. That Thomas thing, that was a meme. That was a meme. If because it looked kind of funny, really. Yeah. That was just a meme. And you know what? I bet the other time, I bet I did a few Thomas the Tank Engine, really, but that was just like meme versions, like the Fat Controller one. But it was like, but it was based, but in Bob the Builder theme. I was like, Fat Controller, can he do it? Fat Controller, no, he can't. Thomas, Percy, Gordon, Diesel 2, Doc, James, and Toby, Edward 2, Fat and the gang have sex all day. Ha 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 ha. You know what? That's been going on a lot. They've been doing that all the time. It just kind of got boring, really. How many years you been on YouTube? 6 years. 6 years. 6 years this year. But in America, teenagers are still vaping bathrooms every time I go to the bathroom. Yeah, because the difference is it's not like this. You're not smoking. It doesn't trigger the fire alarms. What does your family think of your YouTube career? Well, it's not a career. It's just a thing I like doing. But yeah, they like me doing YouTube. I mean, you know what? My nieces and nephews, they watch me on TikTok all the time, including you, but not YouTube because it's more of an age restricted thing. So when my sister told me that they watch me on YouTube when I do videos and streams, I did tell her off for that. So they shouldn't be watching me on YouTube because I'm more age restricted, and that's why most of my videos are age restricted because I don't want my nieces and nephews watching me. Yeah, it is good. Yeah, 6 years. But yeah, my family's all right. I mean, you know what? If I didn't start YouTube, my brother wouldn't started social media himself. But every time I have a platform, some of my family members just wants to be on it. Like my niece and my dad. You know, my dad's on TikTok now, which I'm not going to say what it is. And my sister as well, and my brother. And now my mum. When I found out my mum's on TikTok, and I thought, hey, what you doing? TikTok's not for you. And I just told her, you don't want to be on TikTok. It won't be your thing. You know what? The FYPs as well. You know what? For the last few weeks, it's all about what's it called? King's coronation. And just random content. I didn't like Turning Red, the movie. Just like you said, the movie doesn't make sense, and that movie is worse. And I agree. Yeah, I didn't like Turning Red. I just didn't think it made sense, really. I know it's like a Chinese thing, but I'm just not into that shit. And I'm never going to watch that movie again. Well, I ain't watching it either. But at the end of the day, people have different opinions on movies. Like, if I don't like it, I don't watch it. If I love it, I will continue watching it. But yeah, people have different opinions on everything, but that's life. People don't like my opinion. Get used to it. What do you think of Luca? Do you know what? I have not seen Luca. I haven't seen it. I'm not lying to you. I have not seen Luca. I know a lot of people have been persuading me to watch Luca. Well, I just don't have the time. I don't know what it's about really. Do you know what? I haven't. Do you know what? One Disney movie I have not seen yet, and I'm not lying. Frozen 2. I have not seen that yet. Do you still like Animaniacs? Yeah, I like it. But I'm starting to, and you know what? I prefer the old Animaniacs, not the reboot one now, because they just don't. I don't think I don't think the reboot's funny anymore because they're just more new, not as zany and wacky as they used to be. But yeah, I prefer the old Animaniacs now. You know, it's funny that this year would be the 30th anniversary of the Animaniacs. Did you know that? Yeah, it started back in 1993, and now it's 2023. No, it's 4:30. You know, it's gone 4:30 in the morning. Blimey. But yeah, I'm just not. I'm not into the. I used to like the first season of the reboot Animaniacs because it's the first time in 22 years that they came back. Oh, pardon me. But yeah, well, I've lost the words. Hmm. Hang on, guys. Someone's. Why does your room look so empty? No, it's not empty. It's just this side's a bit empty because I need space to move about. Hey, J Dog, one party Irene's in the house. How you doing, J Dog? Long time no see. How you doing, J Dog? Yeah, guys, if you haven't liked this stream, go ahead right now. I'll probably gonna have to get off in a bit. It's 1:30 in the morning. So if you haven't liked this stream, go right ahead and like. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe as well. Make sure you subscribe for more YouTube content. And if you haven't followed me on TikTok will be on my profile. Just click it and you'll see it. I loved you. They call me Mr. Pig video. That was the first thing that got laughing. Yeah, yeah, because at the end I changed it to the Hellfire Club in the hat. Yeah, I gotta go again. Like, all right, Truefire, you take care of yourself and hope to see you soon. You take care, buddy. Guys, if you haven't subscribed to Truefire Pink Guy, now's the time. Go ahead and subscribe. Make sure you click on the bell as well. What's your favorite car? Oh, it's a Volkswagen Golf. The Volkswagen Golf. It's an old classic car back in the 80s or the 90s. But I love that car. Because it's one of my old favorites. Old favorite memories of that vehicle. Because yeah, the Volkswagen. Yeah, Volkswagen Golf. Yeah, it's my favorite car. Don't know why, because I love it. Because I love the white. Because I love the style, the color, and the seats. So comfortable, man. Just rewatched it. Hilarious. Yeah, guys, keep watching my videos. Make sure you watch all my videos, guys, and make sure you give them a like and genuine comment as well. And don't forget to share them out if you can. And if you're new, check out my Instagram, my Twitter, my second channel, and my TikTok, including my Facebook page. And please do not friend me on my official Facebook, because I won't not friend you back, because I don't want this and that. Would you consider yourself an entertainer? Yes. And the reason, because I love to entertain people. And I've been entertaining you guys for 6 years on YouTube, and I've been entertaining folks on TikTok for 3 years. So yeah, I consider myself an entertainer because I love to entertain people. I love to entertain you. I love to entertain my friends, my family, just keeping them happy. We're family on your second channel. Damn straight. Yeah, we're all family here. You're more than just my army. You're my family. And that's why I created this thing. It's called the Trout W Army, because an army like this is a family. What was life before YouTube, TikTok, and whatever? That's a good question. Do you know what? No one's ever asked me that. No one's ever asked me that question. But it's a good question. I will tell you. Life before YouTube. Well, I didn't have real friends. I never had any friends to talk to. I never had self-esteem. My life before YouTube was pretty rough because I was living with my mum and stepdad, living in a hellhole. But I love my mum from my heart, but stepdad's all right, ish. But yeah, I love but the house I lived in was really, really terrible. It's the hellhole. It was crap everywhere. When I mean crap, I mean like stuff on the floor that's been left, rubbish everywhere. It was never clean. It's absolutely disgusting. Then in 2018, I moved out because I just can't put up with the smell anymore. And apparently we had animals, and it's horrible. There was feces and pet animal urine just never stops. I mean, the house stinked. Yeah, it did, and that's why I moved out. I can't stand the smell anymore because it's making me ill. Do you think the Mario movie is going to get a sequel? Yes, yes, it is. Because there was a postponed scene after the credits, and it showed the egg with Yoshi on it. So that explains that there is going to be a sequel coming out. So if you haven't seen it, you should have seen it. I definitely consider myself to be an entertainer. You are an entertainer, J Dog. I watch your videos, and you are awesome. You are funny. You really are a good entertainer, man. But yeah, that's why I left, because I can't stand the smell of the house anymore. And I moved in with my dad ever since. And I moved in with him for 2018, 19, 5 years now. 5 years I live with him. And now I'm in Scara. Illumination already had other movies planned, so when they do think a sequel is going to come. Yeah, but really, the Super Mario Brothers movie has really beaten the Minions. So, you know, so I'm not really a Minions fan anyway. I think they're shite. Not being rude, but I'm just not a Minions guy. I don't really brag about it, really. What I like movies, if I love the movies, I watch them. If I don't like it, I don't watch it because it's not for me. But yeah, I lived with my dad now for 5 years, and you know what? If I didn't move out, I'd still be there right now. I wouldn't have started it. Do you know what? If it weren't for YouTube, I would have had the confidence to leave, and that's the truth. If it wasn't for YouTube, I would have never had the confidence to move, pack all my stuff, and move. No, I'm glad, and that's what I thank YouTube for. Do you own a Switch? No, I can't afford a Switch because look, guys, I'm poor. I don't have the money to buy anything. I'm hoping to see the new Fast and Furious movie come out in 2 days. Yeah, I'm gonna go see that as well. I'm gonna see that Fast and Furious X. Like, I absolutely love them. I absolutely love Nintendo. Yeah, I love it. Yeah, I played it as well. My nephew, my brother's son, he loves Nintendo Switch. He's never off it. But yeah, he's a good kid. But he can't live a day without his Switch. I mean, he's in his own little world, and he just rather just plays on the Switch to keep calm his mind, He just can't live without it. But at the end of the day, he's a good kid. Seriously, I love my niece and nephews, and I love them a bit. I mean, they're like my sons and daughters, even though they ain't really my kids. But I treat them like my own, even though I ain't got a kid yet. But you know, a lot of people always asking, why ain't you got kids yet? I always ask them because I can't afford to pay. If I had the money, I would. If I had the money, I would have a kid by now, but I haven't. Why do you live on benefit? Because I can't. Because I am. Want to hear about some TV celebrities that I got to meet? Yeah, go on then. Do you know what? Speaking of celebrities, you know what? Did any of you guys saw the at Birmingham Town Hall where I met Dick and Dom on the Dick and Dom in the Bungalow Live at Birmingham Town Hall? Did you guys see those videos? There's two of them, and there was a highlight where I finally met Dick and Dom, and you know what? These two are my childhood heroes. I never in my life, never in a million years, I would actually meet them. And you know what? When I first met and greet them face to face, when I saw Dick's face and Dom's face, and I'm not lying, I'm not frigging lying, they knew who I am. They're saying, "Oh look, it's Trout W. Hey, Trout W." And I went, sorry? They went, right, you know me? They went, yeah. What's we know you? So we watched you, we saw the videos you make, and they're really awesome. And I went, you? Oh my god, am I dead? Is this a dream? And I thought, oh my god, they actually know me. My childhood heroes knew who I am, and that was the biggest shock of all. That was like a dream come true. I don't believe you. You don't believe me? I could, if I could get Dick and Dom here right now, I'd tell you. Trust me, they knew who I am. They knew me. They knew who I was because I've been making those videos ever since they announced the live tour. I got to meet the Bell team from the Discovery Channel TV show Mythbusters. Oh, Mythbusters, bloody hell. Nerd alert. Trust me, meeting Dick and Dom, that was a nerd alert to me. No, believe me, they knew who I was. They knew who I was. Also, if you can't afford anything, how you take care? Look, look. Whatever, doesn't matter how much I get. Look, mate. I have bills to pay. I have bills to pay, and they come first. And what I have left, I have left. And I don't get a lot, but I'm not boasting how much I get. I have bills to pay. Trust me, I have shopping to get. I have freaking internet to pay. I have to owe him money when I have to pay him what money I borrow off him. It doesn't matter what bills, it's just bills. I pay the bills, and they help out around the house. But yeah, do you know what? I hope when I got to meet them in person, I was so happy that I was on the verge of crying, and Corey came up to me and gave me a hug. Such nice people. I also got their autograph. Yeah. You know what? When me and my brother we went to Comic Con, we knew that Hayden Christensen played Anakin Skywalker in the Star Wars, and Ian, who played the Emperor for like over 40 years. We actually saw him in person. We actually saw him on stage, and that was the biggest shock of all. And do you know what? And the saddest thing, we couldn't afford to get an autograph and a picture with him, and even Hayden Christian. But you know what? My brother don't like Hayden Christian. He can't explain why, but he just said just don't like him. I think it's swag. But the Emperor was really much. It was so expensive to see, but that's why we didn't have the money to go. But at least we saw it. And at Comic Con in London this year, the cast of the Pokemon, the first movie, they were there as well, celebrating 25 years of the first movie. I feel the same way. I mean, huge Star Wars fan too. Yeah, do you know what? Everybody was. And do you know what? When he was at the stage asking questions, talking about this and that, a lot of people had the urge to ask him questions, and they had to stand at a queue and ask him questions. And there was this one guy who asked him questions about the Skywalker saga, asked him questions like, what's it like having all this makeup on you and the hood, and wearing this robe around you all day? I mean, what's it like? And they're saying, it's hell. And apparently he couldn't move his mouth. It was like, what's for the ship through the galaxy? He couldn't barely move his mouth. All that makeup on him. Now I understand why he couldn't. That's why he talks so funny. 25 years. I saw that movie. It feels like a lifetime ago. Mm. Yeah. Do you know what? That was on the other day. Pokemon, the first movie at the cinema. But yeah, I just love it. I just love Comic Con. But but trust me, when I'm with my brother, it's walking all bloody day. Not being rude, not being rude, but I think we'd have to set up a time of what time to go and what time to leave. So I'd suggest we just stay for like 3 or 4 hours, not like 9 all the way till 7. Bloody hell, that's far too much walking. You can't afford to do. For the first movie, Pokemon Go still has the movie promo cards in great condition. Mm, yeah, I know, mate. I know. Yeah, I can afford to go to the movie, but I just don't go to movies all the time because I haven't got money to waste. Because really, bills come first. Once they're all paid, that's it. And then what I have left, I spend it. But really, I'm saving it really because because what I'm gonna do in a year's time, hopefully, I'm gonna save all that money and I'm gonna go to Disneyland Paris. Probably take my sister with me as well. Great talking to you. Gotta go. Bye bye. Okay, J Dog. Thank you for being on here. You have a good day, guys. Subscribe to J Dog One Party RE. Go subscribe to him. Brilliant guy. Does amazing content. Go subscribe. You won't regret it. Go follow right now. And click on the bell as well. Leave a genuine comment. Like his videos. Support no matter what, including you all. Support each other. Love each other. You know, I'm out of breath, really. I've got. Thanks for the love and plug. You're welcome, J Dog. God, God bless you, my friend. God bless. So guys, um, guys, what are your plans for the summer? Well, even though summer's not here yet, but it will be on the 21st of June. That's when summer begins in this country. But I don't know where it begins in your area, in America or something like that. But yeah, but yeah, there's nothing to worry about. It always gets hot in summer, and I love summer. But after a while, I get fed up with it because I get too hot and I never cool down. You know what I mean? And then it's funny that people complain about the hot weather, and then next thing when it's cold, people complain about the freezing weather. Is that one friend of yours made staring at the TV screen? Is that one friend where he does TikTok? I'm just staring at a TV screen. Don't know what you mean. Who's the best singer, Elvis Presley or Michael Jackson? Oh, not that. You know what? Everybody's been. You know what? People ask me that. Who's the best singer, Elvis Presley or Michael Jackson? Um, no, Elvis and Michael Jackson. They're my best favorite. I always love Michael Jackson and Elvis Presley because my dad's an Elvis fan and my mum, and now I am as well. And Michael Jackson too. Them two are my best favorite. I don't know about Prince, and I don't really hear Prince. But yeah, yeah, I love Michael Jackson. He's a great singer, and Elvis is like the heart of gold. Like, how long we've been live? An hour and 40 minutes, and it's 4:50 a.m. Live, we've been live for nearly 2 hours. But yeah, guys, who's your favorite? Who's your favorite singers? I mean, mostly I like his Ed Sheeran. I like his music. You know, he was in court the other day, getting sued over a song that he stole from, which wasn't true. And the court ordered in favour of him. But if he would have lost his case, he would have quit music straight away. He would have quit and end his career. I'm just glad it ain't. I'm just glad it ain't, bro. Ain't gone really. I like Ed Sheeran. In Family Guy, they keep roasting Michael Jackson. They need to leave him. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. But you know who takes the piss out of Michael Jackson the most? Spoof movies. They always peel him so white and his frigging nose and all. Both his Scary Movie 3. They always picture him as a child molester, which I don't believe he was. I don't believe Michael Jackson's a child molester at all, because he said in his documentary that he hadn't had a childhood. He never had a childhood at all, and I can understand that. When you haven't had a childhood at all, you had to grow up so quick. You lose what you've had as a child, and then when you live on your own and everything, right, you behave like a child forever, and that's like trauma, and that's uh like PD, pathomatic stress disorder or something like that. Family Guy makes shows of everything. That because that's how they show. That's how the show makes money. Well, I agree to that. They always take the mick out of blacks, Jews, mostly Jews. Really, they take the piss out of the Jewish people. But yeah, that's how they make money. It's just taking the piss out of everybody and anything. Plus, and now I'm starting to think that why they don't win any freaking Emmys, because the Simpsons, they're more heartwarming than ever than Family Guy. And you know what's funny as well? When Family Guy did what's it called? A Simpsons guy episode where the Griffins meet the Simpsons and all that. The Simpsons won an Emmy for that, and they didn't. So all I'm saying is that Simpsons are more heartwarming than Family Guy because they don't take the piss. It's just a cartoon. I'm just saying. I know it's a cartoon. I don't care either. But yeah, but trust me, the Simpsons are more. I like the Simpsons more than Family Guy, really. But speaking of Family Guy, did you know that apparently Russia are trying to ban an episode from Family Guy season 21 of Russia? It was like months after the war in Ukraine and Russia. And they're trying to get that banned, and it was like a Beauty and the Beast parody. And Russia wants that banned. So I'm afraid Family Guy's gonna have to be really careful now because I think they're going way too far. Because if Russia goes to war with America, chances Russia is screwed. And trust me, it'll end up being World War Three, and that's what we're trying to avoid is World War Three. And Russia can't threaten us either. Because if Russia tries to threaten us with a bomb or anything, if they do send a bomb to England, then the Commonwealth will be after their ass, and then it will be a World War Three. Commonwealth will be after them, and then it'll be the world, and that's what we're trying to avoid: world war, because we don't need war anymore. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. How can an episode of a random cartoon show go war? No, I'm not saying that an episode of No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that Russia wants an episode of Family Guy to be banned because it shows Russia, a town of Russia being bombed down by the Ukrainians. Because I think Meg ends up in Russia and prefers to live there. I'm not saying that a random cartoon will cause war. I just mean like Russia thinks it's disrespectful and it's harsh. But who cares? They cause the war, they get insulted. I'm surprised that, and you know what? I'm surprised Animaniacs didn't get in trouble either. And they showed Vladimir Putin in that. That was a bit shocking. Oh. Yeah, I'm not saying it's a real. I'm not saying it's the real thing. I know it's a shock. Oh dear. Guys, I'm gonna stick around for a few more minutes, and then I'm gonna probably go and end the stream then, because it's nearly 5 a.m. I'm gonna have to go to bed a bit. I'm really exhausted. Been live for nearly 2 hours. Well, an hour and 47 minutes, so I'll probably end it in an hour and 50 minutes, really. But yeah, guys, there's nothing to worry about. But Russia will not threaten America or the US. America, the UK, they won't threaten us because they may be a big country, but they don't know what we have. So it's just pray that there ain't going to be a war. But we are supporting Ukraine because they're the ones suffering the most because they didn't do shit really. They just want to be an independent country. They just wanted they just want to be part of NATO, that's all. And that's what caused this war. But really, Russia thinks they still claim Ukraine, but they don't. They lost you. That part of Russia lost in back in 1990, back in the 90s, really. But believe me, they ain't gonna win. One day they'll give up. Yeah, just don't worry about it, guys. No, I'm not. Don't worry, it's nothing to fret about. It's just it's an honest opinion. They're not gonna win. We're supporting Ukraine, and that's how they're losing everything. They're losing so much support from most of the world. Oh dear. All right then, guys. So guys, I'm gonna go end this stream now. Because it's now 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna go end this stream now. So well, thank you all for being on this stream today. It's been a real pleasure. It's been a long time since I've last streamed on this channel. It's been first time, but don't forget, this is the first stream of this year that I've been live. So when you're gonna do the TikTok thing? What TikTok? What TikTok thing? You were gonna. Oh, that. Yeah, I'll just follow me, and I'll probably have to follow you tomorrow because I'm gonna go straight to bed. I'm tired now. It's 5 o'clock in the morning, and I need to sleep. But don't worry, I'll follow you when I can. All right then, guys. So I'm gonna go end this stream now. So I want to say thank you for being here today. It's been a real pleasure. It's been a while since I've been live for long. So I'll try to go live another time, but depends if I'm busy. So you take care of yourselves and you have a good night. And I'll see you in the next live stream. So without further ado, Take care of yourselves, guys. Stay out of trouble. Be positive. Don't break the law. Just be good to one another. I love you. Peace. Good night, folks. Good night.
Bye.